Welcome back. I never told you earlier about entrepreneurship before the break. And who knows, photography could be an option. Get the kids snapping this summer at the View My World camp. Here with the details, kindergarten teacher at the American International School, AISK, Jamila Geddes. And we've got photographer Gareth Daly showing us how to capture. Good morning and welcome to Smile.
Good morning, Sakina. Nice to meet you.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you to meet you too. I wanted to know, where did this come from? How did this come about, the brainchild of View My Camp?
Okay, so as I was saying, speaking with my friends earlier, I mean, we had this thing about purpose, you know. A group of friends and I had this 2017 thing, purpose kind of thing. So I've always been interested in photography. I'm a model, not by profession, but by hobby. And so I thought that photography was a very amazing way of engaging persons, not only adults, but children. It sets so many skills in place, like, for example, your communicative skills, your fine motor skills, and it doesn't matter what age range that is. And because my camp will be from the ages of 8 to 15, I thought that this would be a very good engaging prospect for children.
So you've dubbed, you and your friends, as you were saying, have dubbed the year 2017 on purpose.
Yes.
And what is the purpose that you have set out for yourself in terms of the camp?
Oh, the camp. Well, the camp should actually engage kids. That's the main purpose. So some, of course, is a laid-back kind of vibe, but we want to actually have our kids being engaged in a purposeful way. So this is one of the ways in which you could get your kids engaged. So these kids would actually be able to, you know, go around, see their environment, come off. I mean, you can use your phones, but what are you going to use your phone to do?
It's not a video game.
It's more of engaging with the environment, what you see in your environment. You can capture your family doing different things. You can capture whatever you see. You go overseas and you see this beautiful site. You want to capture that, and you want to be able to do this in a very professional way.
All right. Are there any specific rules that apply to photography? I mean, when a child takes up a camera or a phone, if that's what they're going to be using, what rules do they have to follow?
Well, and that's not my area of expertise, right? And that is why I have a team of photographers.
Tell us about your team.
A very talented team. So we have Gareth Daly, which is, he will tell you more about himself, I hope. But he's very talented. I'm sure TVJ knows him very well.
Oh, we do.
Know him very well. We have Tivar Seavright as well, who has a great amount of expertise. He went to the Edna Manley College. He has done a lot of things with them. He's done a lot of things for different persons as well. So these team members will be the ones to really engage the kids.
All right, before we go over and say, them have a model over there, not too cute, but before we go over to that model and ask them a little bit about what Alexa is doing, can you tell us a little bit about what exactly will be happening from day to day in the camp?
Okay, so we have this little curriculum. Everything would have to do with keeping those kids engaged with photo. So basically we'll be teaching them how to set that camera so that they'll get the perfect capture. We'll be teaching them about lighting, perspective, that's very important, perspective, and a lot more things. At the end of the camp, I want to be able to give them certificates, you know, certificates of completion to show them that, listen, you can go further. You can go further than that. And who knows, I might continue this for another year.
Who knows, depending on how well it goes. I'm sure it will go well. Model, how you do? Oh, sorry, did I change your focus? Why watch him go on like him actually know why, model? Okay. Okay, so he has to see it?
Yes.
The talent has to always see the picture?
No.
Tell us a little bit about what you were going to be telling or teaching these kids in photography class.
We're going to be having fun with the camera. That's all we're going to be having. We're going to teach them composition. We're going to teach them how to operate the camera in terms of, Alexa, as we were talking this morning, we have the lens and we have the camera, which is two separate parts. Lens, camera, all right? So one of the first things I want to teach you how to do is to turn on the camera. this is the on and off switch, because if you don't turn it on, you can't operate it. All right? I remember I told you I'm going to show you where we put the battery. And I told you where we're going to put the memory card. So what I'm teaching you, what I'm showing you is a quick crash course of parts of the camera. And then after I show you the parts of the camera, then we go into composition. Just like what we're doing.
Okay.
But we asked for a cute talent.
Right, and that's what they got, so they're working with what they have.
So we're trying.
I want the picture stop talk. Hey!
All right, cool.
Is that the size camera that the kids will be using?
No, this is just a demonstration. They'll be
Okay.
using mainly their cell phone and a
Tablets
smaller
and
smaller
iPads.
camera.
All right, it sounds like it's going to be a good summer. I am ready to see the pictures because I'm sure never crack the people them camera. I hope him have insurance. Thank you for stopping by, Jamila, and I'm sure it's going to be a wonderful experience for all
Thank you
these
so
kids.
much.
How can they
Quickly.
reach you to
Yes.
be able to...
Quickly. So they can register by emailing me at jamilageddes17@gmail.com, or they could send me a quick text at 569-9765.
All right, you heard it. That's how
Right.
you can find her. If your kids are interested, please let them go and check it out. Assistant kindergarten teacher at the American International School, Jamila Geddes. And we've got photographer Gareth Daly over there breaking his camera with Neville. More on Smile after the break. We'll be right back.